All right, here we go. Hello, everyone. I'm Captain Logan. It's time for more streaming AVGN Assimilation. I got Austin here with me this time. He's going to help me read comments if we have any comments. Thanks for hanging out with me, man.
Yeah, it's good to hang out to play some Assimilation.
Did I manage to finish this part? I guess I didn't. Okay, I'll try this again. So I'm expecting to just this whole. I don't know if I'm gonna play more than an hour. Probably just an hour tonight. I'm expecting to just get stuck a lot.
So basically, what happened the last few nights?
Well, no, I made some progress. I'm not sure we'll see me beat a single level this evening with where I'm at now. I actually got quite a lot done last time. Austin's not going to give me any credit for that, but I did. I got quite a bit done.
No, I don't give any credit.
So I'm not going to get extra credit. I'm not going to get regular credit. No kind of credit.
Nope.
Just not going to happen.
What levels you were doing last night, or is it the same kind of look?
Say again?
So is this the same level you were playing the other night, or is this just like a similar looking area?
No, you're going to see some stuff you've seen before because I'm at places I haven't finished yet.
Oh, okay. I wasn't sure if they kind of reused assets in that spot, or...
No, I mean, I think they did. Well, now that you say that, I'm not sure. I mean, some assets, yeah, because we saw some of assets. Some of this, like, playing card stuff, and I think even the dominoes we had in one of the other levels in the same area of the map, because this is the game area. Yeah. This is kind of the board games area. Right. But yeah, we got right to the end of this level, and then we just got stuck.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm thinking then. It must just be that.
So no, you've definitely seen... God bless America. You've definitely seen this part.
Yeah, I mean, I assume they probably do reuse assets, though, because most AAA games reuse assets.
Oh. Well, and this isn't even AAA, you know.
That's what I mean, like, this is more of like an indie game, so...
Oh, did you say non-AAA? You've been cutting in and out on me a little bit.
Oh, no, I said, like, even AAA games.
Even AAA. I got you. I understand now. But no, I don't know if you saw it the other day, but I got to this point in the level, and after I came back at that marker, at that save area, I accidentally went all the way back to the beginning of the level, because I thought I had to go left. And I felt like a mook!
I was wondering if, like, I was getting some deja vu. I was like, they're reusing assets. I thought you beat this part.
And we've been here before.
Oh yeah, I saw the same cat twice, and I was like,
I was gonna say that's deja vu in the real sense, as opposed to the way the Matrix describes deja vu. I can't stop making fun of that.
I don't even remember what I've only seen that movie twice, so I don't even remember what their version is.
Well, it's just that there's a cat that walks by, and then there's another cat, and only Neo sees it. And Trinity is like, well, was it the same cat? And he goes, I don't know, maybe. And then they all freak out because something has changed in the Matrix, and they say, oh, that's a deja vu. And a deja vu, I'm pronouncing it the way Trinity says it, a deja vu is when they change something in the Matrix. And I'm like, that's not what a deja vu is, though. Like, seeing a thing and then seeing the same thing right away, God bless it, is that's not what a deja vu is.
No, it is really strange.
Right?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what I would describe that. Maybe it sort of technically is, but anytime I've had a deja vu, I can't explain this situation where I feel like I've been in this exact, place before, doing this exact thing before.
Yeah, it's basically just you experience something that reminds you of something else that you experienced.
Yeah, but when I've had it, it's always been like several things in a row where I'm like, I've been in this exact moment before, and I can't put my finger on it. Where at first you're like, oh, that's weird, that reminds me of a thing I've done, and then right after that you're like, wait, there's like 3 more things that all combine, which is just a weird coincidence. Hi, David, how are you doing?
Yeah, Rainbow Nightmare asks, how do you think Arkham Origins...
Say it again?
He asks, how do you think Arkham Origins came to be? I assume he means Yeah. How do you think that game is?
Did you say how it came to be?
That's what
Like
it
why
said.
they made it?
Well, I just assumed, like, what do you think of that game? But yeah, I guess it could be why they made it.
How do you think Arkham Origins came to be? Well, I assumed it was that franchise was too popular and Rocksteady couldn't make one every year.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
It's not the only franchise that has that.
Okay, so I'm supposed to jump over this stuff. I thought I was supposed to blow it up. And it is hard to jump in this car for some reason.
That's giving me some Donkey Kong country flashbacks.
Yes,
Some
except
big
that's
Donkey.
easier to control than this so far. That is more fun than this. But yeah, I'm getting the hang of it now. I love the minecart stuff in Donkey Kong. You haven't played Returns or Tropical Freeze yet, have you?
No, I've only ever
That was
two.
weird. You're gonna have to.
Yeah,
You
for
have to do
sure.
it. I was gonna
Rain-
say a minute ago, it's funny that the night that you decided to jump on and help me read comments, there was hardly anybody here, but some folks are starting to pop in.
Yeah, he specifies he meant because it's made from reused assets of City.
Oh, okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what insights I have about that, but oh. But yeah, it was weird because it was a side game that like elongated the map and everything, or not the map, but like the city. Like it made everything a lot bigger, and it was a side game.
Well, yeah, and it had like the the two islands almost.
So I said we get stuck. I already beat a level. I don't know how I got stuck in that one before. That wasn't too bad at all. And sometimes you just need a couple days away from it, you know?
Yeah, definitely. You breezed right through that one that time. Oh my god, it's Mr. Bucket.
It's Mr. Bucket, but this one's Mr. Effet.
Oh, of course it is.
Okay, so I gotta get over there and get that keg.
It's mouth, I'm guessing.
Yep. I have played this boss before. When I was playing this, when I first got the game, I got through this part of the map. Although I can't remember if I beat Mr. Effet. It's weird censoring yourself when you're looking at an uncensored thing.
Yeah, especially since you said Assimilation earlier.
I did, but that was, you know, I don't know. I don't understand my own rules. Yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I was just emphasizing. I was changing the emphasis, you know. I didn't actually swear.
Well, and as we know,
This is hard.
ass isn't that bad of a word.
So,
Assimilation, I forgot that part, sorry.
yeah, exactly. I didn't just say that first word. So did you, you haven't played this yet, have you?
No, I want to get this, but I just haven't yet. I'll probably pick it up like around Christmas time, maybe.
Yeah, I know they've got a big sale on the eShop right now. I don't know if this is in that sale. They've had it, I don't know, 10% off here and there. I bought it full price
okay.
when it first came out because it's cheap in the first place. I mean, regular retail's $15. Like, you can't go wrong.
Yeah, well, yeah, I was either going to buy this or the Castlevania collection because they're about the same thing.
Oh, I didn't know about that.
So I
That's
ended
awesome.
up getting
Oh, maybe I shouldn't use that keg yet. Did they do any remastering with that,
Or
is it just a collection?
I assume it's just with emulation or whatever.
Oh, I got killed before I could even use that keg. Man, these bosses.
Rainbow Nightmare. Quentin Tarantino should direct Secret Invasion since it's Nick Fury. I agree.
I think that's okay. Sure, you could have said that about anything else he was in. Like, the thing that would have made the most sense for Tarantino to direct is probably something like Winter Soldier.
Yeah. Or just Captain Marvel, because then it would have been good.
That's fair. Or any episode of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And then bring him in it.
Stoop that low.
What's that?
That he wouldn't have stooped that low.
I mean, Sam Jackson did.
Yeah, but I mean, Sam Jackson will appear in anything.
That's true. I don't know how long I'm gonna play this because I'm not getting anywhere.
just gotta believe in the heart of the cards.
Sure. I'm having a hard time developing a strategy for this, Austin.
Jump over the balls and shoot. That's all I can really
Thanks,
say.
man.
Yeah.
I'm so glad you're here. I don't know what I would do without you.
Don't get punched by him.
Thanks, man. This is obnoxious.
Yeah, see, it looks like an easy boss, and then he starts punching you and the balls start raining down, and it's like, oh no.
Yeah, and like there's no getting out of there without getting hit, so you have to just... Ugh.
Yeah.
And see then, okay, so we're like halfway there. I just had a thing that popped up on my screen. You guys couldn't see it because my face was blocking it, but it was an alert that said Thomas and then Angry Video Game Nerd. So I wonder, is Tom playing this game also at the same time as we're playing this game?
Maybe. No, he's probably playing Fortnite.
Okay, but it said Angry Video Game Nerd. Like,
yeah, I'm not sure.
I
Nightmare.
hit the button to get the keg. I don't...
You just gotta do it better next time.
Okay, thanks, man.
Have you ever watched Hateful Eight? It was my first Tarantino film. It was the version on Netflix.
Okay, we're gonna back out of this after a couple more tries, probably. If we don't make any progress here. So I'm gonna have to go under it. Hang on. Let me figure out my strategy here before I get that keg.
When he jumps, can you get like closer to him and duck, and then like he'll jump over you, or no?
Yeah, and I did that just a minute ago, but I've been missing that because I've been trying to get that keg, so I wasn't even thinking about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, so jump over these, and then, see, and if you get the keg, you can't get over there in time, and then you get hit 1,000 times.
Yeah.
So I'm getting the keg at the wrong time is probably what's happening.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You probably just have to get it at like some point later.
So go under it here, and then but there's hardly enough time to hit him. I guess. Ugh. This is maddening.
But yeah, Cap, have you ever seen The Hateful Eight?
I have not.
I think it's pretty good. It's I think more to like the middle to like weaker Tarantino films.
I was getting a lot closer there. You think it's weaker?
Yeah, like comparatively, but I mean, I'm just kind of a huge Tarantino mark in general.
Are
so,
you?
yeah.
I've never prioritized his stuff. Like the few Tarantino movies I've seen, I've mostly liked, but I don't go out of my way to see those. It's just not my thing. Most of it. Obviously, I loved Pulp Fiction the first time or the one time I saw it, but it's been so long I can't really speak to it at this point.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorite movies.
I just straight up wrote Cap can't play in this particular title. That's probably true. That was probably the right thing to write this time.
You had like a good 5 minutes to that first level.
Where you could sort of say, I can play this, yeah. In my defense, just look at it!
No, it looks nuts. Do you think Glass is the worst M. Night Shyamalan film outside of The Village and The Happening?
I can't say that because I've avoided his really crappy ones. So that's the worst of those that I've seen.
And I've only ever seen Signs, so it's his best and worst film for me.
Were you like, Signs sucks, so that you didn't watch anything else?
No, I was just a kid, and I never, I don't even remember it, to be honest.
Because Signs is better than I gave it credit for. Like, I reviewed that again a couple months ago because somebody requested that, and I was like, I hated this when it came out. I'm not sure why. Like, it's not, brilliant, but it's pretty okay.
Yeah, it seems to be one that, like, people either, like or just really hate.
I really enjoyed it.
The Happening, one of those.
I'm getting closer, guys. I really am, I think, so that's why I'm still at this. You guys are going to get real sick of seeing this. I know I am.
As you have 3 children, do you have board game nights? That's do you Jenga and the Game of Life?
We don't. Occasionally, we'll play a board game. The kids and I have been playing I've been talking about this a lot, but the Power Rangers board game a ton. We have like an hour in the afternoon because my kids are homeschooled. Dang it, I didn't get to the keg on time. But we have an hour in the afternoon every day that I do something with the kids together, and that's one of the things that we do a lot. And we'll play different games sometimes.
Yeah, I play a lot of board games when I go and visit either.
Do you really?
My parents. Yeah, because both of them like board games. So anytime I visit them, like we tend to have a board game night.
Somebody said The Happening is the best comedy ever made.
I mean, that's true. Although I've only seen clips, so I guess I can't really say that. But it looks pretty great. Rainbow Nightmare says homeschool and you were prepared for COVID.
Yeah, we got really lucky with that.
Yeah, my youngest brother, because he takes the bus to school.
I'm gonna try this one more time, you guys, because I know we're all sick of looking at this.
And one of the people on his bus got it a few weeks ago now.
Okay, sorry. One more time, because I didn't get the keg there.
Gotta shoot him.
I'm doing it. I'm shooting him. I can't get over that fast enough. And then the death happens. Oh. F it, Mr. F it. Okay, let's go back. F it.
Bucket, we're going to the different level.
Bucket. That's our code word now. Okay, this was obnoxious the other day, but... Oh, and we gotta look at this again. Why does it do that?
Oof.
I know, that's hard to look at. I tell you what, we'll come back.
6 frames per second, and it's like strobe lighting.
Why is it 6 frames per second? Is it weird because of Skype?
It works normally, but when you're actually playing, it slows down. It did that the other night when we were doing the fighting games too.
Oh, I guess I just never went to this boss. Why is there a Cylon?
Isn't that the like Doctor Who guy?
It looks kind of like a Cyberman, but it looks a lot more like an original Cylon.
Oh no, I meant not the R2D2 looking guys from Doctor Who, not Cyberman.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, it's like you're right, because look at what he's writing on. It's like a cross between a Dalek.
Or like the Captain Pike or whatever in that chair.
Sure. I'll buy that for $1.
I mean, I've only seen that in like the Futurama parody, not the actual episode. So I could
watch some Star Trek.
I've seen a lot of it.
No, you haven't.
Divid 22. What am I drinking? I am drinking an ice cap from Tim Hortons because I'm Canadian.
Wait, from Tim Burton's what now?
No, from Tim Hortons.
I heard Tim Burton. I'm drinking Tim Burton's favorite beverage. What is Tim Burton's favorite beverage?
Probably bleach.
Hey, I got him.
Oh.
Look, progress.
No, Tim Burton's favorite drink would be like a cookies and cream milkshake, right? Because it's blacks on whites or whites on blacks.
Oh, do I have to keep going? Oh, that's awesome! I should have expected this. So, do you remember the Star Wars video?
Vader, he's a scorpion.
I laughed for 5 minutes at that. And then you remember that part in Star Wars where Darth Vader, where you go into the Sandcrawler, and then you walk around for a while, and then you fight Darth Vader, and then he turns into a effing scorpion?
Well, that's my favorite part where he's like, I'm your father, and I'm also an effing scorpion.
I'm also an effing scorpion! That is a great joke, and I forgot all about it, and I can't believe they referenced it. I realize this is all about the references, but I am a little surprised that they thought of that. It's pretty good.
Yeah, pretty awesome. And none of us went to Darth Vader when we saw this guy.
No! Well, it seemed obvious. It said Dark Invader, so obviously the name was Darth Vader, but the look of it was different.
Yeah, exactly.
I did that without the keg, you guys.
Oh, and he says, my father. No, I am an effing scorpion.
An effing scorpion.
Say, yeah.
Yes! Special edition! That's awesome.
That's great.
All you creators have to keep changing stuff. Oh, it's still going. Excuse me.
That's awesome.
I should probably play the game. I should probably play the effing game. Do you want to start over?
Yeah. That's one thing they can add with that Obi-Wan show.
I have you now.
Hayden Christensen back.
Somebody explain that to me. And Hayden Christensen as Darth Vader.
Well, that's my favorite thing because they're still bringing back James Earl Jones, so he's just gonna be the David Prowse part. Like it's just
Yeah,
gonna be.
he's just gonna wear the thing, and I'm telling you, they're gonna every chance they get, they're gonna have him in that egg thing so he can take his helmet off, and he can get some screen time.
As Anakin, yeah.
That's totally what they'll do.
And we're totally gonna see Obi-Wan and Darth Vader interact again, even though they shouldn't.
Yeah, exactly. Because of course they are. Would it be really funny though if he was just in the background the whole time? Where there was this subplot that had nothing to do at all with Obi-Wan Kenobi, starring Darth Vader, where he's like the protagonist of his own piece. Okay, this sucks.
Yeah.
I thought we were good.
An actual sandcrawler, and as a scorpion.
Oh yeah, I want my money back now. This isn't in a sandcrawler. I want my money back.
Yeah, no, it's cool. What is this, like, purple pipe world?
So I've only got one beer after I've done that. Like, there's no chance. And I'm having a hard time figuring out how long it's going to take out the effing scorpion.
Yeah. Well, you're about halfway on the health bar. Maybe slightly over half.
Oh, I guess it does still have a health bar. I wasn't even looking at that because I'm stupid. It's fine.
That's why, because you were like, "Oh, I beat him," but I was looking at the health bar and I was like,
I'm really used to video games that just don't tell you how long it takes to kill a thing, and I really appreciate that it's got a health bar.
Obi-Wan is going.
Oh, that's better.
Some cactus juice and has hallucinations of Vader transforming into a scorpion. Yes, Rainbow Nightmare, I can see that.
Thank you guys for hanging out with us again. I know I've been streaming an absurd amount lately. An obscene amount.
Way too much.
Dude, I keep trying to... I keep hitting the button to use the keg, but it's not working.
Oh,
like
that sucks, because you got there with 2 beers and the keg.
I thought I was good.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you had it that time, and then I looked away for a second, and he was $1.
I was already dead.
Yeah.
I was a day late and $1 short, sir. Okay, this joke's not funny anymore. Can we just move on?
Yeah. Yeah, this feels like one of those things where you get like a cutscene in the middle of a level, and then you can't skip it.
Yeah, it's weird because they don't make... I mean, I have praised this game for not making you look at a lot of that. Oh. Okay, I shouldn't even be shooting him now. I have to lure these at him. That's what it is.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I meant a minute ago where I was like, I'm not sure how to kill him. That's how you do it.
Oh my god, the screen was really tripping out there.
It took me far... Oh, is it? It's not on my end. We're good.
Well, no, and on the stream it looks fine. It's just on Skype.
Not gonna get him this time, you guys.
Oof, yeah, I can't look at that. Oh.
Oh, sorry, man. You might want to just look at the stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm just turning that.
Even if it's lagging a few seconds behind.
I mean, I got it on like a little corner screen, so it's all good.
It's weird that Skype is not better than that.
Yeah, you'd think so. I don't know. We're in the future and technology still doesn't work, so...
We're not quite there. Yeah, we're in the future, but we're not in the far enough flung future. But, you know, we might find that this year is the year of the pandemic, but 2021 is the year of aliens. So if that happens, we'll feel much farther flung in the future.
That alien thing is one of the funniest headlines I've ever seen.
Is there any chance there's any truth to it?
I would assume not, because it was like aliens came and they've only been talking to the U.S. and Israel. I don't know about that.
And they were waiting around. Did you read this part? The Israeli guy. He was like, was he like Minister of Defense? I wonder if he's just an old guy who cracked up, because he's like, the aliens were waiting until... I'm sorry, we're still looking at this, guys. The aliens were waiting until we had gone to space and had fought up spaceships.
Well, I just saw the headline. I didn't like read further
Oh,
into
I kept
it.
going. There's apparently like a secret base under in the underground of Mars.
Oh my god.
But what if it's true? What if it's all true? And then the guy, but anybody who says like I have credentials, look at how like everyone respects me, you have to kind of wonder about. You know what I mean?
Oh, of course, yeah.
I know. I almost had it. This whole thing has been wave race. You almost had it.
Are you talking about the monolith, or are you talking about the article I linked? I linked it to. The guy was allegedly the Israeli space security chief.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. But not allegedly. That is who that is. Otherwise, you wouldn't have had NBC reporting on it. I mean, like all the major outlets reported on it.
Yeah. Well, I just saw it on Twitter, but yeah.
Well, because at first I was like, because I saw an article from some site I'd never seen, and I was like, what is this conspiracy nonsense? And then I was like, oh no, all these like every major outlet is reporting on this. This guy actually came out and said this.
Yeah.
He believes it, and he's like, Trump knows, and he keeps almost spilling the beans on it.
That's amazing.
It's amazing. What if it's true?
Yeah, like I said, when I first read that, I was like, that's one of the funniest things I've ever read.
And I'm not saying I believe some of that. I mean, I don't know what to believe, but like it's not likely to be entirely true. But what if there's something to it? Like, I was so much closer than I was before. But I still haven't gotten the hang of how exactly to lure those to him.
But I think you just gotta go to the other side, because they come from like each side. And
Okay.
just take the order, yeah.
At this point, I'm just thinking about aliens. Oh, I hit that too early. Okay, I gotta concentrate on this, because I'm just thinking about aliens now.
Ah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you already... I'm looking at the, like, YouTube one, so I'm a few seconds behind. That's why. Okay.
I'm reacting to the last time you effed up. Yep, I just died again.
We're so close there.
See, this is easier when you're also playing, because then you can just look at your own screen.
Yeah.
This is not going well.
If you want, I can do some more backseat gaming and just tell you to go places.
I sometimes need someone to do that, it's true.
I mean, it's not Hitman,
I guess I'll jump over him more. Yeah, I really need that with Hitman. So I'll just jump over him a little bit more often. Let's see.
Do those rockets hit him when he's like that, or is it just the scorpion?
They do.
It's probably just harder to get them to hit
it is. Yeah. I mean, you've got a gun and it works, so you might as well use it.
Austin, what is your role in the rise of the machines?
Okay, let's go somewhere else and come back.
Yeah, I might as well take a break. Try something else. I was like,
progress, and that was not progress. That was, yeah, but like, what do I try now? Because like, we got the cat boss that I couldn't beat, and we've got this thing that glitches out and gives us all seizures.
Maybe you'll get it this time.
So I guess I'll come back in here, and I was stuck here too. I could not figure it out. Like, I don't know that we'll make any more progress today. Let's murder ghosts.
Oh no, I'm out of here.
Well, you should be out of here anyway. It's not the daytime.
No, it's night. Like, everything about me is a lie.
Maybe you're just not... Are you just not a ghost at nighttime? Are you like a ghost during the day, but like a person at night?
I haven't figured it out. I can barely figure out what I am during the day.
Do you wear your sunglasses at night?
No, 'cause I'm not a douche.
Oh. I don't know if you can say that on this channel.
Oh, sorry. I'm not a jerk.
Oh, God, care. Whatever, Austin. It's fine.
It's too late.
People are looking at vulgarity. They might as well hear some.
Oh, well. This is the last time I'm coming on the channel.
At least at night.
Yeah, I'll just blame it on that. I'm tired and I'm going loopy.
I'm not good at nighttime.
It's in my name.
You got Space Ghost and Day Ghost, says Divid22. Oh, I'm dead.
Yep. Well, yeah, on Discord I changed my name to Day Ghost Coast to Coast during Halloween.
I didn't see that. That's great.
Oh, I've never seen Space Ghost,
Oh,
so
well, you
I
should.
don't.
I think you'd like it.
What is it? Like, is it just like a animated comedy show?
Oh,
I don't.
we're gonna watch it one of these days.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it's the thing that I'm surprised you don't know anything about Space Ghost. It's the thing that like launched Adult Swim. It's why you have Adult Swim.
But we don't though, because we have different channels.
Well, I know, but you know what Adult Swim is.
I've heard of it, but like, I don't technically have it.
Okay, I'm so done with you. But no, Space Ghost was a show in. Was a really weird superhero show in like the early 70s, I think.
Okay.
And then they came in and they did a parody talk show of it,
Oh, okay.
and that's Coast to Coast.
It's a talk show and
Oh.
a fifth show.
And then after that, you had, or in the middle of that run, actually, you had Cartoon Planet, which was like the kid-friendly version, and that's where they started using Brack all the time, and that's where a lot of the really funny songs they did came from. Andy Merrill and Martin Crocker.
Oh, okay. And yes, John Early, I am Canadian. That's why I'm forgettable.
But it's a lot of that is very much your humor sensibilities. One of these nights I'll show you some of that. It's easy to stream, or at least hear. I don't know if you can get it, because I know you guys don't have HBO Max, but I think they've still got the free Adult Swim app that had all the seasons of that, and you might be able to watch it that way.
Oh, okay, cool. I'm happy that we're finally like basically getting Hulu,
Ah, so close.
and it's just a part of Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's really weird that they're doing it differently there, from or here from everywhere else.
Yeah. Yeah, because that's just like internationally. Like I'm assuming you guys are still keeping Hulu.
Yeah, but they should just make Hulu a Disney Plus add-on then. They shouldn't make us pay extra for Hulu.
Well, especially because we're getting it free.
That's what I'm saying. If you guys are just getting it as a free add-on.
Well, and I assumed because like it had been rumored for a while that they were going to combine them. I'm honestly surprised that that wasn't just what the news was.
Me too.
That's what it would be. Yeah.
Oh, you guys, look, I got a chance here. If I can make it through here fast enough, yes!
Let's see.
I worked on that for 20 minutes the other day and had to quit. I finally got through it.
The funniest thing is because I'm looking at YouTube again. I saw you die like right as you said like yes I did it.
Yeah, I was like, how are you not celebrating with me right now? That was a big deal. But you didn't see it.
I can celebrate every time you die 6 seconds ago.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate that.
Tom asks when's the next Termination commentary. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what Termination is. It's a movie series about people who get perpetually fired.
Yeah.
But in all seriousness, we're not sure if we're gonna get back to it before Christmas. I just don't know if I'm gonna have time.
Yeah, my background's just like a joke, so...
Yeah, he has that up just because eventually... It's foreshadowing. Eventually we'll get there.
Yeah, exactly. It's like...
Press the jump button, Cap. God.
Round.
Press it.
Who's your favorite Spider-Man director? Mark Webb, Sam Raimi, or John Watts? That's John Early.
I don't know. It's... Because they're doing different things for different franchises, so at that point it just kind of turns into a what's your favorite franchise question. Like, you know what I mean? Like I feel like that gets redundant with but I don't know, if I have to pick between them, it ends up being hard not to say it's a tie between the last two.
So I'm gonna say for me it's John Watts probably. Although Sam Raimi is one of my favorite directors, I just don't think he works for Spider-Man that well.
I don't either.
I think John Watts has done a good job. Mark Webb, I think, has some questionable choices at times.
He has questionable choices, especially in the superhero stuff. I think he's really good at the interpersonal stuff, the teen drama, and I wish it had just been more of that.
Yeah.
Those movies could have had no action in them at all, and I would have been fine with it because he's not good at it.
That and like his weird music video stuff that he like shoves in, I think are some of the weirdest stuff.
I like one of those. The one with the skateboard I think works really well, but
Oh, see, I always thought that was silly when he's swinging on the chains.
I don't care. I don't care. I like it. But some of it is just the song choice, and I had a whole thematic read on all that, so I don't know. I think I like that more because I wrote about it.
Well, that's fair.
I would agree. I would agree with you if I'd never done a dissertation on that film, but
yeah. And I like that movie well enough. It's just I think it's got like issues, like it's not perfect.
No, not at all. Well, and the way he becomes Spider-Man is built on such a silly series of contrivances. Story conveniences. This is hard.
Although I think Miles in PS4 kind of beats it out.
Why do you say that?
Because Mary Jane breaks into like Norman Osborn's apartment, is like going through like his secret like underground lab, finds a spider and it like attaches to her like jacket for like an entire day. And she's being swung around New York by Spider-Man, and then it ends up getting off when she gets to the feast area, and then the second it sees Miles, it just bites him.
So I have this issue with video game stories.
Yeah.
Where I don't tend to notice some of the goofy, like story contrivances and things unless I start writing about it.
Yeah.
Because they're games.
Yeah.
So a lot of that stuff I just won't think about. Like you mentioned that with Miles PS4 that like it's silly that you have an app where people can tell Spider-Man like where to go to help them because the bad guys could use that obviously to their advantage. I didn't think of that because it was just a game mechanic. Like
no, that'd be like I don't know. Maybe it's just because of me. I'm like people would just like troll that.
No, you're right. It's ridiculous once I started thinking about it.
Yeah, but you just kind of accept it, yeah, because it's like a game mechanic. I understand where you're coming from with that.
I felt like the biggest idiot in the world when you said that. I got a lot closer, but now I'm like, how much farther is it?
Oh yeah, see, I was watching you die again, and I was like, you died at the spot a few times.
No, I did, but then I got a little farther.
Well, because I'm like a few seconds.
No, I know you are. Yeah.
God, stay with me.
But like, you basically have stay behind. You basically have like a time limit with this, and yeah, it's really tough. I mean, it's all trial and error. You're gonna be doing this a lot before you finally get it right. Or you'll just walk right off to your doom.
Rainbow Nightmare. I'm not sure if you've heard this, Cap, but since HBO Max is putting movies from WB 2021 out, maybe you can do blind commentaries on the new films.
Oh man, that sounds like a really bad idea. I'm not completely against that notion, but I would have to watch them without talking over them to then review them. So I'd have to do at least 2 watches before I could even do a spoiler cast.
Yeah, but and I'm assuming you probably don't want to do that for something like the Snyder Cut.
No, but people would love it.
Yeah, well, that's what you did with the Ultimate Edition.
I did, which was kind of a mistake. I got a lot of flack for that, but...
Oh, really?
Well, I say it was a mistake. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I remember that being, like, pretty good, but it's been a while since I've seen it, obviously. I hear that there's a difference between Canada and America. No, Canada is just French for Chicago. It's basically the same.
That's hilarious. I'm going to go back and try something else here in a minute, probably. I know I've been doing this section for a while, but I got really excited that I got this far.
It's a stupid swinging, like, maces.
Well, and the time limit.
Oh, is there time? Oh, yeah, with the platforms.
Because these things are all going to disappear on me, and so I don't have time to let these things swing.
Yeah, no, that sucks.
How much farther is it? I don't know how you're even supposed to do this with how little time you have. Like, look at this. I'm killing myself to get there fast enough.
Subject, I can't wait to see you guys suffer through Dark Fate. Thank you.
Oh, I bet you're looking forward to that, John. Damn. God. I'm swearing now.
Ass.
I've somehow gotten this far without swearing, but that time I was like, just no. I have 3 beers. You guys have 3 beers. Oh, oh, no!
Dictator.
Oh, I'm gonna eat my own face. I'm gonna eat Austin's face, and then I'm gonna eat my own face. There's gonna be much face eating and much rejoicing. Oh, I can just not screw with that bat?
I'd be perfectly fine not having a face. That sounds cool.
I don't know how to get up there, guys. I have to go so fast. Okay, hold on. This is driving me to drink. Hang on. Okay, we're gonna pop my bag, and then we're gonna pop everything, and then we're gonna start again. Here we go. Ooh.
Give me your face.
Well,
No.
I've waited too long now. Give me your face! And now it's time for screwing around the podcast. Well, I was like writing that badge. See that? I was just writing on top of it.
No, well, I'll see it in like 6 seconds.
I was talking to everyone collectively.
Oh. Ow.
Oh man, Austin, you know, if you were able to follow me better, I would not be so outraged.
We can't use in-jokes.
I've said that a couple times on the channel already.
Oh.
Did you see that? I just...
Diego, so we've seen Videodrome.
I don't want to back out because I got this far. I'm sorry, guys. I really want to try to get this.
Yeah, so I don't know what I've never seen it.
What was that? Videodrome? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that is. I assume it's like a Canadian show or movie or something.
Did radio kill the Videodrome?
I hope so. Oof, you got destroyed.
Come on! Yes!
Oh, nice.
I made it.
I finally looked up at the...
Almost had a heart attack and died, but I made it. God, I didn't think I was gonna get there. Now it's in black and white, so that's really funny. Just because this is black and white for a minute, I was like, oh, that's right, that kills me. The lava wasn't red, so I'm dumb now.
Cap, I've recently binged House of Cards Season 1 and just started Season 2 on Netflix. I was shocked by what happened to Zoe in Season 2, Episode 1.
Me too.
I like the ending, I like the ending, fourth wall break.
Me too, because through that first... Oh yeah, I know, that fourth wall break is chilling. Through that first season, she feels like the other protagonist. And then, nope!
Yeah, I don't know, I've never seen that show.
Well, and it's hard to recommend going back to it now because it never gets a proper ending. Because the ending we have is atrocious. And, I mean, it becomes... Oh, wow. That was unfortunate. It's really insulting and just horribly, horribly written by the end, that 6th season. And, I mean, I realized that they lost Spacey, and that had a lot to do with it, but, like, it didn't have to be that bad. Like, good lord. The House of Cards never falls apart exactly. I mean, it's weird. It's called House of Cards.
Oh, that was strange.
Yeah.
Do you like the song "Don't Fear the Reaper"? Heck
Sure.
yeah.
And you have to have more cowbell.
Yeah, I tried to get Cap to play that on After Dark as a joke so I could play my cowbell.
I didn't think we could sync it right. I figured there'd be too much of a lag for that.
Have you asked any of my questions? Did I miss it? Let me see. I can scroll up.
Well, real quick, I want to say something about Don't Fear the Reaper. So I did a gag. Crap. I did a gag with that years ago. I mean, probably 9 years ago now on Rewind with Blade 1 or 2, and that version's not online anymore because it got copyright flagged and blocked. But I did a whole section of stills that I put to Don't Fear the Reaper, and it was fun, and I was proud of it, and nobody will ever see it again.
Oh, is that the one that like got re-uploaded?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And that's the only thing I changed. I just had to take that out of it.
I almost wear my
Sunglasses at night?
wore my more cowbell t-shirt for the stream, but I went with my "Don't Cry for Me, I'm Already Dead" shirt because it.
God, this is just obnoxious. When is this level over?
Okay, would you find it weird if Jason called you James out of nowhere? I find it funny when parents just stop and look all confused.
Yeah, I mean, I would just be like, you know, my name's Dad, right? Like,
That's when you.
it wouldn't shock me. I would just be like, no, we don't do that in our house, kid. We're gonna have respect for your parents. I just assume at some point every adolescent tries that.
Yeah.
I don't think I ever did, but every adolescent that's not me, because I'm special or something. I'm joking.
Well, I just think of the Simpsons thing where they do the one prequel episode where all the kids just call Homer Homer instead of Dad.
Yeah, but it's just an extension of what Bart already does.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. But it's like they like go into that, and it's like, you know, it's going through their first words.
Although I will say, dang it, come on, that's the second time I've done that. I would say that I would probably consider being that disrespectful to my father if he choked me all the time.
There's nothing wrong with a good choking to a child.
Is this after dark? I don't...
That's funny.
This is hard.
Hey Cap, will you take a look at Justice League of America versus Avengers? It's so much better than Marvel versus DC.
I've heard that. I have sold that on eBay like 3 times, but I never kept a copy. But yeah, I mean, I can get my hands on that. I've thought about reviewing that several times, but yeah, I've never read it.
Yeah, and they also asked if you're going to review any more of the amalgam stuff.
I should get back to that. I did about half of it. Maybe last years ago now, and people seem to lose interest, and I kind of forgot about it, and...
Rainbow Nightmare says it's because Bart doesn't respect Homer, and yeah, because that's those punk sensibilities that the show started with. That's the Matt Groening influence.
But also, like, if that was your dad.
Who says it wasn't? No, I remember my dad...
Now I see why that show resonates with you so much.
No, I remember my dad telling me, like, he found this article, like, years ago, where it was talking about how Homer is, like, in, like, the upper echelon of American parents because he spends time with his children.
Oh, God. That's the standard, huh?
Yeah, and it was like, even though he, like, choked
Child
Bart,
abuse
he
is
always-
fine as long as you have quality time. Even if it includes child abuse. I gotta get here, you guys. I gotta get through this level. I know we've been here forever. I'm sick of it too, but I gotta get through it.
Yeah, at this point it's a matter of principle, right?
At this point, it's a matter of I'm never doing this level again once I've beaten it. So yeah, this is tough because I have to wall jump up around this. And if I wall jump to the right, I'm going to hit the one right above me. But I don't think I can jump over this one. Can I jump over that one to the left? I haven't tried it yet. Let's try that first. I don't think it's going to work. Oh, we made it.
Maybe.
Ah!
Oh,
I hit the one right
God.
at the top.
Hayden Spring says he's on the last level of the first game and he hates his life right now.
Yeah, it's... Are you talking about laughing, joking, numbnuts? Because, oh, Lord.
I mean, I'm not even playing it and I hate my life.
He's like, you know what? I'm out.
It
That's it.
doesn't even have anything to do with the game.
I'm gonna get done with this. I'm gonna make myself a very large breakfast, I think.
I mean, that sounds pretty good.
Right?
Yeah.
Come on over, have some eggs with me, sir. We'll make omelets.
Okay.
It'll be omelette du
I'm gonna-
fromage.
Like a 12-hour drive. If the borders are even open.
And they aren't, but it'll be worth it, man. Sneak across them.
Exactly. There's no wall I can get over easy.
Oh, John, I don't sell on eBay anymore, man. I haven't done
Oh, yeah, I
that
was
in a long
fast
time.
track.
They nickel and dime you to death. It is not worth it anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
And there's just better avenues. I think Facebook Marketplace is a way better place to sell now.
Yeah, that makes sense.
However you might feel about Facebook. I just can't get away from these saws at this point.
Cap, have you seen any of Mr. Fusion's Dragon Ball dissection series?
No, I know people love those, but I'm not a Dragon Ball guy, so I've never thought to watch them.
And it says, what would it take for you to take a look at that legendary series?
Hell to freeze over? I don't know. It's just not my thing. Like, if somebody requested that I watch a pilot of one of those, I would do it, but I would feel very self-conscious about it because it's not my sensibilities. I've not seen any of that stuff. I know I won't. I probably won't have any idea what I'm looking at.
Have you watched?
I'm gonna cry, Austin. I'm about to cry. Anyway, I'm sorry.
Have you watched Disenchantment Part 2? Part 3 was supposed to come out this year, but I guess COVID pushed it back.
No, and thanks for reminding me. I just forgot about it. Like, there's so much stuff.
Yeah, there's like a lot of stuff to keep up with. It's crazy.
That I forget.
I finished Part 1 of that,
and I liked it a lot. I'm not even a fantasy guy. I thought it was really good.
Yeah. Like, I remember thinking it wasn't as good as like his other two shows, but I mean, like Simpsons also has like a weaker start, so I don't think that's really saying all that much.
Yeah, but it was ambitious because it's an ongoing narrative.
Yeah.
Just based on that, I'm holding it to different standards to some degree.
Yeah,
like, that show's not just about the comedy. I'm not saying The Simpsons is just about the comedy, but I mean, there's a whole storytelling component to that. And you've got the biggest difference is you have characters in that show that change and grow, and that is not what any of his stuff has ever been about.
Yeah, no, it's very different, and I think like a lot of people just expected it to be like a fantasy version of Futurama. So I wonder if maybe that's why people reacted a little bit harsher.
See, the thing that sucks most about where I'm at right now is when you try to get up that wall, you have to wait for it to scroll, so you can't really judge where you're at based on that other saw.
I noticed that too when you first went up, yeah.
And so I'm getting hit by that every time. If I don't have 2 beers, I'm done for.
It is pretty crappy.
And I've lost my other beer again.
Hayden Spring says he also really hates Another World.
Sorry, what?
Said Hayden Spring says he also really hates Boo Haunted House. I'm assuming that's your level, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's really hard. Yeah. Because you can't see in front of you.
Oh no. Oh, is it like they take the lights away?
I gotta tell you, I'd rather play that than this right now. Because this is its spiritual successor, and they made it harder even, and they can just go eat themselves, because God.
You're gonna go and eat their face.
Eat their face? Yeah. Okay, let's see if we can get up this wall with 1 beer. I know we can't, but we're gonna try. Here we go. Huh. No, see, I don't know how to do it.
No, we
do
just
I jump 3 times? Like.
From Divid22 saying, Cap, why is it disrespectful for Jason to call you by your name? Exactly as dad as it is not your name and James is.
Do you call your parents by their first name?
Step parents, yeah.
Yeah, but not your real parents, right? Like,
yeah.
It's just traditional. It's a sign of respect. You call your parents father, mother, or the, more modern colloquial dad and mom, like.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I agree, and I don't know. I'd feel weird calling
it's just protocol, man.
One of my parents, like their actual name.
And that's, I mean, call me entitled. That's my prerogative as a parent, man. Like.
Yeah.
Oh my God! I got 3 monitors. I might as well break one of them.
Well, and I've been called weird by some
They're
of my friends.
replaceable, whatever.
Yeah. My one uncle, like just uncle, instead
This
of like.
is friggin' infuriating, and I'm gonna rip my own face off.
And then eat it.
And then eat it somehow.
Are you playing on normal? Because I tried old school and I gave up.
Yeah, no, I'm playing on normal, and I can't even do it on normal.
Oh my god. At least it's not like 30 lives or whatever. Like the.
Oh, that was insane. And it was the only way you could play it.
Yeah.
And I know you said you don't like everything getting, easier, but you got to give it to this one. Like they needed.
Well, no,
to.
and I said that.
There's no playing it. Like
yeah.
you just couldn't even play it.
This isn't the same as like Crash Bandicoot giving you like unlimited lives for the fourth one. Like, nope. This is just trying to give you the middle finger. We got another $2 super chat from Tom, just saying biological birthing unit.
Why does he say that? He keeps saying that in the Discord too. I don't.
Well, because he always says his birthing unit. So I guess he was just referencing that.
Right. I don't know why he says that though. Wait, what is he, a conehead? Like,
I don't know.
Tom, are you a conehead? That would explain everything. But I mean, you must have gotten like, your cone head surgically removed because like I've seen you in person and you didn't have a cone head. I'm gonna get through this. Like I have to at this point. No! It's so hard to get over here with more than one beer. 1, 2, 3. Yes!
There's a lot of Dragon Ball in the chat, so all stuff you can add in on.
There's a lot of what?
Dragon Ball stuff coming up.
Well, I'm glad you guys are like Dragon Ball. I don't care. I mean, I've tried all kinds of stuff that I never cared about before and have obviously started to enjoy some of it, so I'm not saying never, but honestly, you say what would it take? This is not me trying to get people to give me money. It would probably take a request. Like, somebody would have to make me watch that. Like, literally.
How much do I have to pay to make Hell freeze over so you can watch that?
I don't think that has anything to do with cash, really.
Hold on, one. SS Jerry wants me to ask you about a recommendation. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh, I'm so glad I finally got through that.
Pick up the first Dragon Ball volume. It will surprise you that series is not what people think it is. It's a hilarious journey that helps shape a person to be noble and respect among others. So do it.
Okay.
Don't watch it, Cap. Read it. Yeah, that's what SS Jerry's saying.
Okay, that's good to know. Now, don't take this the wrong way. I really appreciate that recommendation, and that was really well said and thoughtfully worded. I've never picked up a thing based on theme.
John, you're a weeb. He's saying, I'm surprised Austin hasn't called me a weeb. You're a weeb.
I don't know what that means. Okay,
It's
so
like
this is looking more like Boo Haunted House, except you can see more in front of you than you could in that.
Oh,
Look,
it's
we got thwomps!
Yeah. Those things. I couldn't think of what they were called.
There's a level I like a lot, or a race course in, the most recent Mario Kart called Thwomp Ruins, and when Jason was smaller, he would run it together and say Thwompoons. So we refer to that as Thwompoons.
Tom leaves another $2 super chat. He says, it's
thanks,
what
Tom.
I call my biological mother.
No, I get that, Tom. I just don't know why. And, like, with respect, you say it all the time as if somebody's supposed to laugh or something. I don't know why you say that. Like, He's just constantly saying that. I don't know why.
And yes, Divot 22, I would totally wear a biological birthing unit T-shirt. So Tom, actually, I would like give that to my mom for Christmas.
I would give it to her as a name tag.
Yeah, you could have like a.
Hello, my name is.
Yeah, you could get like your mom a T-shirt that's like, "I'm the biological birthing unit of whoever," and all I got was this stupid T-shirt.
Was not worth delivery, let me tell you.
Austin just doesn't understand anime. That's what a weeb would say, John.
Okay, so I'm gonna play this for just a couple more minutes. I'm not getting anywhere on this level, and we're at an hour, and I need to get some work done. So I'm gonna get going here in just a couple minutes. Let's see if I can get to at least the first. Not like that, I can't. Marker for this.
Oh my god.
We're about done here, I think, guys.
That was a moment where the
No.
6-second delay and what you actually did lined up perfectly, where you got killed by the same thing. Exact same time. That was awesome. Well, Cap, I just mean it's not just angry people punching each other. It's fascinating how they incorporate gods, martial arts, humor, the mystical, reincarnation, time travel, and other major things. That's about Dragon Ball.
I've been told the characters are really interesting in that show and stuff. It's just, for me, it's always just been animation sensibilities. Like, it just doesn't look like a thing that I would want to watch. I don't know.
I have that with anime too, yeah.
And with me, like, I've gotten more well-rounded when it comes to that. I can watch more anime than I could before, but there's just a style thing there that it doesn't immediately interest me as all.
Okay, Tom tripling down.
Hey, I made it to a checkpoint.
He says, I was adopted by my biological grandmother at the age of 3. I call her mom, but I call my biological mother my biological birthing unit.
Oh, I see. Okay, Tom. Tom's getting kind of personal.
I still don't understand why.
Well, and I get it more if you just decided that's what you're going to call her when it comes up in conversation. It never came up. You just started saying it. That's what I don't understand. It's like, it doesn't come up. You'll just say that. And I'm like, why are we talking about this right now?
But it's also like just a funny thing to just drop on people.
And like expect them to know what you're talking about. Like, I get that it's descriptive, but it's just, why are you saying that?
The whole point is that they don't know what you're talking about, and you can just laugh and be like,
I see. That kind of humor is definitely my kind of humor.
yeah. It's the type of humor where having context makes it not funny.
But context is for kings.
Context is for kids. Like tricks.
Like tricks. That's what I was gonna say. I don't know how to get him before, because he doesn't turn around long enough.
Can you jump over him?
I don't think, but I'm gonna try. Maybe so. Maybe that's what you have to do.
You might have to, when he gets closest to you, jump over him and then just keep running.
Okay, I'll try that.
Oh yeah, he gets real close to the ledge, so.
you can look at it because you're 6 seconds behind.
Oh yeah, it's true. Yeah, I just watched you die.
But yeah, he comes so fast. I don't know if you even have time to do that. But I'll try.
Oh, SS Jerry says checkmate, Cap, because the author draws Dragon Ball and writes it to the West to be Western friendly.
That's hilarious. Okay,
Yeah.
well. Oh, I gotta throw bombs at him.
You just got logic.
I did. Okay, but intent is not always the same as execution, is what ends up happening, right?
You're done.
Yes! What did I get hit by? Oh, cat block. They look like cat faces.
Oh, you just bomb them. That's what you do.
Okay, you're more than 6 seconds behind.
Well, no, because you were like, oh, like, what did I get hit by? And you were, like, bombing Jason.
That's what I'm saying. You're more than 6 seconds behind. I did that a while ago.
Yeah.
Because that was when I was like, oh, you just got to bomb him. Like I said that.
No, I'm real behind.
With my voice.
I was
This
listening.
is hard.
I was reading about Dragon Ball and laughing about
I'm
how...
assuming I got to skip one?
I'm looking to see what you're even doing. Let's see.
I'm trying to get past these cat block boxes.
Oh, yeah, like, because when you jump, you hit the ones at the top.
Yeah. I'm not sure how to do it.
Yeah, and I'm assuming there's probably no way to jump, like...
I'm so close. God. Well, I say close. I don't know how far that goes, actually.
Yeah, it looks like it just keeps going, so I don't know.
There's got to be a way to do this without getting hit, and I'm just not figuring out what it is.
Yeah, you, like, jumping too late, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, you got to jump right on the edge, it looks like.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
But then once you're... Controlling it after that's hard, because you'll get right on the edge and you'll skip one, but then you'll jump over the other one into a pit.
Yeah. Hayden Spring says, Cap, help me do dual Fred Fuchs.
Yes! What do you mean help you? Just wait till he jumps and jump and go under him. Well, that was fun. Freaking death blocks. And see, this is the crap that Boo Haunted House gave you.
Oh my god. That looks horrible.
It is. I'll tell you. It's true.
That reminds me of the, there's like a lights out, level.
Oh, what? Did you see that? Come on, I hit the cat! No!
Oh, that's been your best death so far. That was great.
I'm glad you were entertained, buddy.
You
did it again! No!
Oh, Tom's got a $5 super chat.
Is it about his birthing unit again?
He says, "How is your birthing unit?" No. You were talking about Jason calling you James. Is why I brought it up. Great game, and yes, I was you convinced me to buy it.
Oh yeah, I saw that you said that earlier. Yeah, thanks, Tom.
John, this game looks like a nightmare. You're a nightmare, you weeb.
No! Okay, I gotta remember that that's there. And that one, too. That would be good.
Oh my god. Oh, I just saw the thing you yelled no at now.
I got a checkpoint. Woo!
Going. Well, Cap is like 12 beers in, and I'm not even finished my drink.
I'm not. I haven't had that much. I had a beer with the live show. I mean, the Captain Logan show earlier, and right now I'm having a mixed drink. I'm having a vodka drink. That's all I've had today.
You don't have to be so defensive. It's okay.
I'm not defensive at all. I'm just telling you, you're inaccurate about how many things I've had.
Oh.
Oh,
well, not
that's
often.
nuts. Okay, you're just not even gonna believe this next part, Austin.
Okay. Oh, is it the
these,
thing where, like,
then,
it stops falling?
Yeah, so then I've got these falling underneath me while I'm trying to get around death blocks.
Yeah. Yeah, this game is a nightmare.
We're doing it though, man.
Hayden Spring says he beat him and then the game crashed.
What? No!
Oh my god.
Which level were you on? Because he shows up as a mini boss all over the place.
Well, he was playing Laughing Joke and
Oh, he played him at the end of the game. Oh, no, at the end of the first game? I'm so sorry, man. I thought you were talking about the mini bosses in this game. I forgot that he's the main boss at the end of that. I'm so sorry, dude. That's the worst.
I think you have legitimate grounds to sue James Rolfe.
I think so too, or at least the company that made this game.
Or both. You can probably sue LJN for it too. Their name is on the level.
In joke form.
And jokes are always funnier when they're in forms.
Good. Question
Cat,
mark?
thoughts on Abomination coming back in She-Hulk?
Is that happening?
Yeah.
Yes, I made it.
Coming back.
Cool. It'll be interesting to see what they do with him. Is it the same actor?
Yeah, Tim Roth.
I didn't hear you say that. If you said that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You were cutting in and out a little bit. So all
Yeah.
I heard was you saying yes, he's coming back. I didn't hear the name.
Oh, okay. But yeah, he's coming back for it.
Divid22, no, James Rolfe didn't make the game. He was certainly a consultant and involved. They actually put out a making of featurette that I've not watched yet on his channel. I keep forgetting about it. So if I had watched that, I would have more information for you, but I haven't seen that yet.
Also, to add to the Abomination thing, I could see them giving his original design for that show, but who knows?
I'm thinking they're likely to contrive some way for him to be in human form most of the time, though.
That's what I'm thinking, yeah. I'm thinking he's probably going to be human, and then they can do some other mutation thing.
Yeah, that'd be good. Sorry, I was trying to jump to a screen that had both of our cameras, but apparently it changed somewhere. So anyway, thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I've got some work I got to do for a writing meeting tomorrow. Austin, thanks for popping in and hanging out with me, man.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me.
I hope you had fun. We actually made some progress. I was worried that we would not get anywhere. So, Tom just put in a $2 super chat again. Thanks, man. I just finished my tree. Oh, cool. You put up... Wait. It's like the 12th. You just put up your Christmas tree? You're awesome. I'm having fun. I'm glad. That's good.
That's when you put up your Christmas tree.
Do you have your Christmas tree up, Austin?
Unfortunately.
Why do you say that? Is it a hot mess?
No, because the Christmas tree should be up on the 24th and down on the 26th.
Okay, well,
no.
Here's why I don't like that. So you got to get up in the morning to put up your tree on Christmas Eve?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or just do it at some point.
I can never tell when he's joking.
Up since, like,
there's a part of me that thinks he might actually think that that's what we should be doing. I'm not sure.
You should just have no Christmas. That's what I say.
Okay, well, and a bah humbug to you too, sir. Anyway, guys, thanks a lot for watching. Hope you had a good time. We'll see you again with more streams soon, I'm sure. Austin, thanks for hanging out with me, man. It was more fun with somebody to talk to.
Yeah, well, it was probably easier, too, having somebody to actually read questions instead of having to look over while you're playing that impossible game.
That was a wonderful luxury. You're welcome anytime you're bored. Thanks very much.